What's up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking down Game 3 of the NBA Finals. We have a 200K to first. Before we get like we're me, definitely subscribe. This, I think, is do or die for Dallas. This back up against the wall. They're at home. Luka's beat up. Kyrie is not happy um, about the Celtics beating them once again. I think this is a Kyrie game. I think this is a Dallas takeover game. I could be completely wrong. Don't call me on it. Don't go in the comments and say Dallas takeover game or I don't know what I'm doing. Again, this is the finals. Anything can happen, but I think this is a game where they're gonna have to come out swinging. Dallas will. But before we begin, always hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. Let's start off with the Boston with the away team. Jason Tatum. He's very definitely playing passive. Um, I mean, the assists are going up. It's just I'd much rather go to Luca and I'd much rather go to Jaylen Brown. At 11-6, again, give me Jaylen Brown on 9-8. Jaylen Brown's playing lights out. I like the price tag, especially at the discount compared to Tatum. If we're going to get the same amount of fantasy points, I'm going to go to Jaylen Brown every single time. Porzingis is the interesting one at 8,000. Price tag went down. Minutes are still hovering around 23 minutes, but it looked like he got injured again. He came out with a quote saying, "I'll die on that court." The injury does worry me, just because of what's going on, what happened in the past with Porzingis. I think this is the game I'm going to be fading him. Derek White and Drew Holiday. I like both of these guys a ton. 7-4, Drew Holiday, 7,000s. Holiday had an elite game. I mean, he couldn't miss in the paint. I like the upside that Drew Holiday brings. I like the upside Derek White brings. Those are two other guys you can flip or flop. Al Horford's going to get a boost up because I think Porzingis is going to be limited. I think he's hurt. I'm going to go right back to the well on Al Horford. A 5-6, especially with this kind of priced. The bank shot of Peyton Pritchard, the one shot he made so far in these two games, I'm not going to Peyton Pritchard. I mean, yes, it was an elite bank shot, but I'm not going to him. Sam Hauser, I mean, he's seeing okay minutes, 10 minutes, 16 minutes. I'm just not really going to him either at 2-6. I'm much rather go to the value pieces on the Dallas side. So again, I would go to Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum. I would fade Porzingis. I would go to a Derek White or Drew Holiday. Al Horford to sprinkle in, especially if Porzingis is going to be limited. On the Dallas side, Luka, he's beat up. He is beat up, but it didn't stop him. 72 fantasy points. I like going right back to the ball, and Luka, of course, you can go to him and captain. I think this is a Kyrie game, though. It's gonna have to happen at some point at home, down 2-0. The narrative is all the way there. The price tag's down. That's under 9K. This is the game I think Kyrie does go off on. PG Washington 6-2, seeing great minutes. I like his fantasy upside. I mean, he's kind of a similar to Al Horford play, but I like PJ a ton. This is where it gets kind of tricky is Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively. 19 minutes, Lively did not look good whatsoever. The price tag is trending down still. Daniel Gafford 5,000, price tag went up. So again, it's kind of flip or flop. If Porzingis is limited, I think this will be beneficial to Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively. But again, it's just kind of hard to judge because Gafford starting, you would think they would start Lively, being down 2-0. But Derrick Jones Jr. 4-6. Okay, he's seeing good minutes though. As long as he hits his shot. Josh Green, seeing 14 minutes, I'm not really going to him. What is going on with Maxi Kleba? Again, he's seeing great minutes. He just can't shoot a shot ever since the injury. Again, you would think this would be a great series for him as a big, but again, with the length that they need, the 3-point shot that they need, I'm gonna be going right back to Maxi Kleber, and I'm probably gonna get hurt by it, but I'm gonna go back to him. Jaden Hardy saw 2 minutes. Again, his minutes are volatile. Dante Exum, 10 minutes, hit a 3-point shot from Luca, had a turnover. But building, it's a Luca captain, but it's going to be really hard. And in order to fit in the value pieces, you're going to have to go Maxi at 6 for 204. 6-7 left over. You're gonna have to get a Al Horford. You're gonna have to get a PJ Washington. But again, how are you gonna fit in those other guys at the top? So again, I'm much rather go to a Jaylen Brown or Kyrie kind of captain. I might go right back to PJ Washington. I don't mind going to a Drew Holiday. If you think Porzingis is seeing maybe 10 to 15 minutes, you can go to Al Horford to captain. But there's multiple ways around the slate. It backs up against the wall. I'm hoping Dallas can get one at home because I am Dallas biased. But again, that breaks down this video for us, though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great save for us today, everybody. Have a good one.